it is established.
What is established? That is
What kind of
beyond-
officers you are keeping? What kind of officers?
Well, officers is not instructing so far.
If an officer is ignorant, let him take his seat in the backstage, not in front of the bar.
But kindly
We are civil. Shambhavu, Judhubabu, everybody is civil person. Anybody can file one complaint with the police, and police, if there is cognizable offense, police can file an FIR.
Not anybody.
Does he know who files the FIR? Who does it? Ask your officer. Who does it? কে করে এফআইআরটা কে করে?
Any person can lodge FIR.
এই আপনার নলেজ?
Any person who is aggrieved by an offense can lodge
কিচ্ছু
FIR.
জানেন না। I am not at all sorry to say. যান বসুন, পেছনে সিটে যান। অফিসে চাকরি করেন, মাইনে পান, কিছু জানেন?
Kindly.
The interrogation for today is over.
My lord, I was not there. I was loitering around outside.
You are for ED.
It's not,
He has not started
No, my lord, we have not started because they
because of
have
the
been-
FIR.
Yes, my lord, Lordship will have to appreciate two things. We have schedule offense as far as our PMLA Act is concerned. If 447 under the Companies Act is made out, my lord, that is within our schedule offense, and we can take it up. But until and unless they came up with a case of 447, we cannot. Otherwise, a particular investigation needs to be ordered. Now, my lord, I don't know what they have found out, the officers who were interrogating, my lord. So, my lord will kindly.
Yes, Mr. Nandi.
But we have concluded today the interrogations of 5 persons.
What is the result of the
Results is with my officers here.
In
Kindly
short, tomorrow you have to file a report
Lordship.
at 3 p.m.
Lordship.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Now tell me in short what you have found today.
Yes, but may I take help of
Yes,
the officers?
definitely,
Please
definitely.
come in this.
Please come on this side.
Just the recording
Oh.
of the statement of all the 5% were more or less similar, in the sense that they were all basically from a economically backward sort of a person, and they have been somehow coerced to become directors. And we have, from the statement, we have been able to establish the nexus. I mean, who is the man, who is the beneficiary of the company?
What
and
is the name of the beneficiary of the
He is Santosh Jhunjhunwala, sir.
Santosh or Sushil?
Sorry, Sunil Jhunjhunwala, sir.
Sunil Jhunjhunwala.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
And he was assisted by 3-4 people in this, I mean, in course of coercing these people to become directors.
Hmm.
There were one Dalmia was there. Then, sir, there was Chokhani was there. The 2-3 people were there who actually coerced them with monetary gain, that if you become a director, you will be paid 10,000 rupees extra beyond your salary. Your salary will be regular and you will not be terminated from your job. This kind of things they were given, and because of that, these people opted to become directors.
So they are not the real directors.
No.
The sham directors.
Sham director.
So you have to find out the real person behind the scene who is running this racket of sham directors.
And the purpose behind it, sir.
And the purpose behind it. So you have got the name of the Sunil Agarwal,
Sunil Jhunjhunwala, sir.
Sunil Jhunjhunwala, and the 4 persons.
And the 4, they were under employment of Sunil Jhunjhunwala, and they were basically working for them.
No, I mean that Chokhani or Dalmia.
They were under his employment as per their version of these people whom we have recorded their statements.
So you have to interrogate them also.
Yes, we have to. If we want to go to the bottom of this thing, then we have
Yes,
to.
yes. So have you been able to make out any case under section 447 as has been said by Mr. Trivedi?
At present, sir, it will be difficult. At present, sir.
At present.
Sir.
Show me 447 of Companies Act.
My lord will allow me to use my mobile.
Hmm?
My lord will allow me to use my mobile because the book is not there.
Book note,
Well, just
let me
the
read,
digital, my lord.
let me read.
My lord.
in virtual mode.
Anybody in virtual mode on behalf of PF authority? Who have not been able to say anything about the companies. Stop. Learned advocate for the SFIO has submitted that they have discovered some startling facts, wherefrom it appears that one Sunil Jhunjhunwala Sunil Jhunjhunwala is the person under whose instruction they have been engaged as the directors against payment of some money per month, some money per month. And they are really the laborers of the jute mill, of Delta Jute Mill. Stop. It has also been disclosed by the said sham directors. Where are they? Tara kothay?
They are like,
They're in the sheriff's
sitting-
office,
sheriff's office.
sheriff's office.
Sheriff's office. চল নিয়ে আসুন, এখানে আসতে বলুন।
একটু খবর
Oh,
দিও।
that's it.
এখানে আসতে বলুন। Where is their advocate? Their advocate is also not present.
But maybe probably to submit one of the recording of the 5 persons. After interrogation, one of these are the questions and answers.
Ravi Ranjan Kumar was appearing for the petitioner. Ravi was appearing for the petition. Ravi Ranjan Kumar.
Petition all of them.
Have not been made authorized signatories of banks.
Then who are the authorized signatories of the bank?
They were not.
They do not know.
Actually, sir, some of people has signed those checks, but they are unaware ke whether they have.
What?
One person.
One person has signed some checks, but he is not aware ke whether he is authorized signatory or not. He has been
Which
called.
bank? Checks of which bank?
He also could not.
That you have not asked.
We asked her, but he could not retrieve that. He said ke there are some checks. I think that has been recorded in the.
Checks of which bank? They do not know also.
वो बता नहीं पा रहे।
They also do not know.
बता नहीं पा रहे।
Once your lordship finishes, I want to make
Yes.
one submission.
Yes.
Taking a note from the explanation given under 447, lordship.
Yes.
Explanation 1, Roman 1,
Yes.
fraud in relation to affairs of a company or any body corporate includes any act, omission, concealment of the fact or
Yes.
abuse of the position committed by any person, any other person with the connivance with any manner with intent to deceive to gain undue advantage from or to injure the interest of the company or its shareholders, its creditors or any other person. It includes any whether or not there is any wrongful gain or wrongful loss, then wrongful loss and wrongful gain.
Hmm.
Lordship, even the entitlement of the provident fund amount, it is if even if any attempt to conceal that amount with them, it may amounts to the wrongful loss. So, lordship, in my humble submission, subject to corrections, lordship, the offence is made out. Whether it is a schedule offence under PMLA Act that maybe.
Mr. Trivedi,
My lord.
447 you said is a
My lord,
schedule.
my instructions are
Hmm.
447 under the Companies Act.
Yes, Companies Act.
Companies Act 447, if it is made out, my lord, it's a within a.
447 is there.
Well-
447 is writ large. 447,
Yes,
the
my
ingredients of 447
my lord.
are writ large in this matter.
My lord, that fraud aspect. my lord.
Yes. So can you start suo motu or you have to wait for some FIR?
My lord, FIR is required.
FIR.
My lord.
So you file one FIR tomorrow.
But our so far our acts are concerned, we are unable to file in register in FIR.
What?
Corporate affairs will instruct or the SFIO.
That is when it will be started by instruction of the central government.
Companies Act.
Kindly
But-
come to 212 of Companies Act
One, two,
and you see the order, it has already been uploaded. Pass the order, see the order.
212.
212 says
Yes,
without this is investigation into affairs of the company by serious fraud investigating office without prejudice to the provisions of section 210, where the central government is of the opinion
yes.
that it is necessary.
Without prejudice, central government is of the opinion means central government will direct SFIO.
Lordship.
Here in the place of central government, it is the court who has directed for public interest.
Lordship.
So
Then
why you will not be able to file one FIR?
FIR, registering FIR,
Yes,
but
the FIR is not required to be filed by you. FIR is made by the police authority. You have to file the complaint.
My lord, may I?
Don't talk. Don't talk.
But-
Yes.
Lordship, so far the FIR is concerned, then investigation is required. Here, today we are here to assist your Lordship. But that's why.
Everybody is here to assist with me.
No, so far the today's progress is concerned.
Yes,
FIR
from the today's progress, it is high time when one FIR is required to be lodged against this Delta Jute or Delta Company, and also the another name. What is the name?
Sunil Jhunjhunwala.
Sunil Jujunwala,
No,
we are-
company.
Olisa.
Odisha, another company.
Odisha, yes.
Odisha. In that event, if any further
I
investigation.
am directing you to lodge one FIR tomorrow.
Possible. Or may I take instruction? It is
No,
possible.
no, it is not possible. We cannot file FIR. We can
Who is he? Who is this? Who is this
He is
man?
the senior prosecutor of SFIO. He is instructing.
Senior prosecutor. What is his name?
Mr. Bappaditya Nag.
In which court do you practice, sir?
Sir, I am in service in SFI.
So please keep your service knowledge within you. Don't try to advise the court. If something is required to be advised, it will be advised by the division bench or the Supreme Court. You please keep shut your mouth.
Court directs, then we are bound to register. In that.
Mr. Nondi, if you are not confident enough,
No, my lord,
call the additional solicitor.
but here, if your Lordship directs us, then we are bound to.
I am saying it for last 5 minutes.
Lordship. Then that's why my lord, I was taking instruction from my client whether their system.
Someone told me 3 or 4 hours back in my chamber that we are civil, we cannot file. What kind of knowledge is this?
Right.
Civil. Rambabu, Shambabu, Jodu Babu, everybody can file if I can make a complaint.
Lordship.
What is the reason for saying this?
Lordship, can you give us directions? We will comply. We shall comply. We can pass a note.
You have to be conversant with the act.
So far this, my knowledge goes, we're not being instructed, and also I have gone through this.
You see what Mr. Chatterjee has found out and has shown me.
Yes.
It
that
is
a
correct.
Fraud defined and fraud constitute. So if fraud constitutes, so far the on plain reading of this interrogation.
Yes.
Then we'll not
Read this.
447 to
440.
447 to
447.
and then IPC definition of
Yes,
fraud.
fraud is, in relations to affairs of a company or anybody of corporate.
Abuse of a position committed by any person or any other person with the connivance
Yes.
in any manner.
Lordship.
Don't you think that
Yes.
Sunil Jhunjhunwala, whose name has come out in this matter, and the persons who are working concealment of fact,
Right.
that they are not really the directors?
So absolutely, this is established. Fraud
Then-
is established.
Then from their own signed statement, it is established.
Fraud is established. That is
What kind of
beyond-
officers you are keeping? What kind of officers?
Well,
Huh?
officers is not instructing so far.
If an officer is ignorant, let him take his seat in the backstage, not in front of the bar.
But kindly
We are
pass.
civil persons. Rambabu, Shambabu, Judubabu, everybody is civil person. Anybody can file one complaint with the police, and police, if there is cognizable offense, police can file an FIR.
Not anybody.
Does he know who files the FIR? Who does it? Ask your officer. Who does it? কে করে এফআইআরটা কে করে?
Any person can lodge FIR.
এই আপনার নলেজ,
Any person who is aggrieved by an offense can lodge
কিচ্ছু জানেন না। I am not at all sorry to say. যান বসুন, পেছনে সিটে যান। অফিসে চাকরি করেন, মাইনে পান, কিছু জানেন।
Kindly pass an order on it. We shall register FIR.
এফআইআর করাটা একটা লোকের কাজ, এটা পুলিশ অথরিটির কাজ। এইটুকু এখনো পর্যন্ত সে করতে পারেননি।
We'll only submit our complaint to the authority for registering. That is the provisions.
You have to find it out whether there are offences under section 447 or not. And I have found it out after accepting his assistance.
We shall submit this complaint to the authority, local authority and
Local authority means
police authority.
police authority.
Yes.
Police
Then
authority.
accordingly,
And on that basis, ED will start the investigation. You have to intimate ED tomorrow itself. কি বললাম?
Under whose instruction they have been engaged as a director against payment of some money per month.
That's why it is now Odisha. Odisha has taken over from Delta. That does not mean Delta is evaporated. Delta has been evaporated from the scene. Am I clear?
Two of them have said like that. Two of them have said different.
Very well, you find it or work out on that. You have to come with the report tomorrow at 3. By that time, you must have known in this matter whether there is an offense. I find one offense. Now it is up to you. Don't be guided by some ignorant officers. Guide yourself, and if you make any mistake, the court is there. Both the single bench and also the division bench. কি বললাম?
It has also been disclosed by the state SAM director that some of them are workers of police security department.
Stop. Sir. Learned advocate Mr. Dheeraj Trivedi for Enforcement Directorate has submitted that if there is an offense under section 447 of the Companies Act to 2013, that will be a scheduled offense, and ED we can start functioning on the basis of an FIR. Start an investigation on the basis of an FIR. Stop. Here I find that the duty has been given to the SFIO by this court and not by the central government under section 212.